Revs Baseball is brought to you by WellSpan Sports Medicine, People's Bank, Shipley Energy, Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care, Brewery Products, Harvey's Rental, Racehorse Tavern, Flying Feet Sports Shoes, Kochman Kunkel Insurance Group, Dasher Investment Services, Smith Wealth Advisory Group, Royal Manchester Golf Links, Community Progress Council, Fast Signs, York County Bar Association, Philly Pretzel Company, Wolf's Bus Lines, Grand Falloons, PA Lottery, and by Downtown Inc.
Nelly Rodriguez, a walk-off two-run home run! It's right there, he's got it, and this game is over! The Revs with a record-setting comeback!
Now, with the call of today's game, here's the voice of the York Revolution, Darrell Henry.
Back at People's Bank Park, we get set for Game 2 of today's doubleheader, and the Revs are going for a sweep as they host the Charleston Dirty Birds, a big 6-5 win that wrapped up almost 40 minutes ago at this point earlier today. Courtney Mack set to make his Revs debut, getting the start here in Game 2. Hope you enjoyed the end of the Phillies' big win against the Nats on WOYK in between games, and back with you now. Darrell Henry, Jake Ness with you. Charleston's lineup for Game 2, brought to you by Flying Feet. They have changed it about 3 or 4 times today. Scott Kelly will lead off at second. Devon Torrance in center hits second. Diego Goras at shortstop bats third. Edwin Espinal cleaning up and DHing. Yovan Gonzalez will catch and hit fifth. Tyler Blum at first base hits sixth. Miles Williams in left. Liam Scaffarello in right. And Angel Garced at third. And Mack facing his former team. His first pitch with the Revs is over for a strike. We are underway here in Game 2. Can't see what the scoreboard clock says. I think it's 5:08. Mack goes from the stretch, was with Charleston when we saw him. He deals and misses outside. 6'4" righty from Charlotte. 29-year-old wearing number 10 for the Revs. As Kelly backs away, pondering his approach. He's hitting at 243. Did not play in the first game. He was a scratch in Game 1. Pitch to him. He swings and he cues one foul, or actually off the handle of the bat. Spinning down the first base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sun shining brightly as we start. Shadows will be creeping across as we go. You're on a scorcher in York. And now Mack is set. He fires and misses in the dirt outside. Lenine Rodriguez working with him, backhands it. Revs have switched to the Navy alternates here for Game 2. Charleston has switched to their yellow alternates with the coal pattern at the bottom. Umpires have switched to their black jerseys. 2-2, and it misses down in the dirt. Not you and I, though, Jake. We're in the same shirts that at the end of the day will probably be able to walk themselves right on out of here.
Might be able to wring something out of it at the end of it, too. But have we mentioned it's hot in here?
Not in this game yet. Pitch is in the dirt and bounces behind Lenine to the backstop. Kelly is on a leadoff walk. Mack had gotten ahead of him, but then missed with a handful in the dirt, and Kelly is on to start things, and he is a threat to run. And Jake Mack had made a start previously this year, did really well in the starter's role. He has gone multiple innings on a handful of occasions.
Yeah, it was with the Genomes for one appearance where he started, went 5 innings, 1 run, just 1 hit, 5 strikeouts and 3 walks on the year, and even 11 Ks to 11 walks.
Here's Devon Torrance, and the first one misses down and away. He's missing low. Kelly over at first base, 17 steals, thrown out 6 times. Pitch, there he goes, it's down low. Lenine the throw on a hop, and Kelly slides in, feet first before Reyes could get to him. So he's got his 18th steal, and right away the Birds have a runner at second with nobody out. Umpires, Joe Del Balzo behind the plate, Mike Williams at first, and Rich Capitelli at third base. Hopefully he'll have a little less conflict there than he did behind the plate in the first game. Revs going with the white panel hats as well. And Mack to the plate. It is down low, 3 balls and no strikes. Charleston, as a team, has struggled to hit. You don't want to give them a lot of free bags on walks. Torrance, a 205 hitter. Here's the pitch to him, and it is right down the middle for a strike. Our weather brought to you by Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care. Right now it's 90 degrees. Sunny, some big white clouds here and there. And the heat index is 97 at the moment. A Mack, couple of looks back. And time is requested. There's a breeze out to left field today. 3-1, and it's down low. He's walked the first 2. Charleston with an early threat, and both with good speed. Torrance will trail Kelly on the bases, but he's got 10 steals himself. Mace coming out for a mound visit, 2 batters in. And hopefully it's something that he sees that he can offer to correct Mack pretty quickly here. Now, Travieso did save the staff big time in game 1. Only Fuller was used, and Fuller's outing was historic. He got the 40th save of his Revs career, new record. Non-conference breaks up. But last night they used just about everybody. They did use everybody that was available, except for Mack, who starts today.
Yeah, and you have to think after everyone besides Rowdy's went just 1 inning that they would all potentially be available for back-to-back days.
Yes, I would think so. Here's Diego Goris, who lays off in the dirt, and it bounces past Lenine. It'll be a wild pitch with both runners advancing, second and third with nobody out.
And Mace also did mention in our Racehorse Tavern Managers report before game 1 that Eduardo Rivera, who had thrown on Friday, would be available out of the pen as well.
Probably not too many guys you can push for 2 or more innings, though. And Mack will try to eat up some. He deals here, and it's sliced the other way. Line drive to right, base hit. Fair and bouncing to the wall. Both runs will score. Goris on his way to second and slides in ahead of the throw from JC. It's a 2-run double, and the first 2 walks have scored right away. 2-0. Charleston jumps to the first inning lead.
Well, Charleston's going to look to carry some of that momentum they started to mount in the 7th inning of game 1 here into today, working some good at-bats against Mack. And that one perhaps a little too much played after he had missed primarily to start to the first 2 batters.
Right here is Edwin Espinal, who DHs. He's now hitting .318, 6 home runs. First pitch is swung on and missed. Oh, no, he's not. Those are somebody else's numbers. Up on the board still. Yeah, whatever. Now the 0-1, and a swing and a miss, slider. At least we got the Indiana logo up there for this inning.
I did notice they had Central Michigan up there a couple of times.
I guess Penn State's playing them this year.
It could be.
0-2, and it's swung on and flared foul. Oh, somebody seated makes a bare hand catch in their seat at the top of the stands. Is having the time of their life, celebrating it. 0-2 it stays.
Well, we would be correct. They do play.
Pitch for Mack is inside. Fastball at 91. I'll tell you what Espinal's hitting. He's batting .286 with 3 homers in 12 games. Mack to the plate, and it's swung on and fouled back over the roof.
The numbers on the board are the numbers he had coming into game 1.
Not homers and RBIs, though. That's somebody else.
If you combine his Mexican League and Atlantic League.
Okay,
yeah.
I got you. As Mack misses high, 3-2. Yep, that makes sense. I wasn't doing that.
To each their own, you know?
See, here's the 2-2, and a foul back to the right of the net. Goes sailing right over that guy that made that play a couple of pitches earlier. Mack made the one start with the Genomes and was brilliant in that. He had 6 relief outings with Charleston. With the Dirty Birds, allowed 10 runs in 9 2/3. Fires and an excuse me check swing, fouled back in the same area. Bounces off the sweet level and down close to the Revs dugout. Overall in the league this year, he's 1-1 with a .675 ERA coming in. 7 outings, 1 start. Two and 2. And the pitch, swing, and another foul back. That's the 22nd pitch this inning. As it plops down out of the upper deck, still looking for his first out. Jake, would you believe who he faced in that one start with the Genomes?
I want to guess it was the Lexington Legends.
Man, how'd you guess? Pitch, it is fouled back to the netting. And on we go in this battle.
They hardly play, so it's a bit of a coin flip.
I mean, I think the roughly 90 meetings that they play against other teams are just far too many. They should play each other more. Another 2-2. Another pop-up, foul ground, but playable this time. Nelly drifts over across the line. He's got it. Finally, the first out. And that caps a lengthy at-bat with his former teammate Espinal. That was the 11th pitch of the at-bat. 1 down here in the first inning. And Jovan Gonzalez to the plate. Catching in game 2. 2-0 the lead for Charleston here early. Mack, couple of looks back and delivers, and it is over for a strike. Hopefully that can get him on track. Gonzalez hitting .265, 5 home runs, 32 ribbies. Or .266, make that. Be time for a new prescription. It's the 0-1, and it is a called strike. Slider. Mack, who's rocking the dreadlocks under the hat. As a sign from Lenine. And the 0-2. That misses down low. Lenine kind of trapped it. rattled around at his feet. With Charleston, Mack in his debut in Lancaster allowed 7 runs in 3 innings, and then after that kind of settled down, but deals, and it is a called third strike. Fastball outside corner at the knees, and that's out number 2 here in the first inning. In 6 2/3 with Charleston after that debut, he allowed only 3 further runs after that. That was maybe hitting his stride, and the Revs hoping to find that here in York. Here is Tyler Blum, who's at first base in game 2. He caught the opener. First pitch, he swings, drives it high in the air, right center. Stokes in center field is over, drifting deep into the alley. He's got it, runs it down, and that will end the top of the first inning. Shaky start, but Mack sets down the last 3. 2 runs score on 2 walks, 1 hit, and 1 left. And at the end of the half inning, in game 2, it's the Dirty Birds 2, the Revs coming up.
This is Revolution Manager Mark Mason. I love a great local neighborhood bar, and no matter what night of the week, Racehorse Tavern in Thomasville has something for you. Great food, fantastic bartenders, and ice-cold beer every night. Acoustic acts on Saturday and Sunday afternoons in our Four Seasons patio from 3 to 6. We've even got various fundraising events throughout the year and are a proud sponsor of 5 York City softball teams and the York Revolution, where you can come in as a stranger and leave feeling like family. The Racehorse Tavern, 738 North Beesicker Road in Thomasville. For more info, visit online at racehorsetavern.com.
Many ancient cultures believed our feet to be the source of well-being. In fact, from the moment humankind first stood upright, our feet have been our most fundamental connection with the earth. At Flying Feet, we strive to strengthen that connection with a selection of summer footwear that are fashionably appealing, orthopedically correct, and most importantly, comfortable.
Flying Feet.
Since we introduced them, OOFOS has been the hottest brand of thongs, slides, and clogs on the market. Lightweight and fashionable, OOF foam technology absorbs 37% more impact than traditional foam footwear materials. Less stress on your feet and joints means OOFOS all-day comfort. Now Flying Feet introduces New Sole. These American-made thongs and slides are soft, lightweight, and super comfortable. Their supportive footbed addresses a variety of foot ailments. New soles are especially good for water fun as they float, are non-porous, and slip-resistant. See all of the men's and women's styles available for your summer fun at Flying Feet.
Flying Feet.
Flying Feet Sports Shoes, the sportswear specialty store without specialty prices. 1511 Mount Rose Avenue behind Domino's Pizza, just off exit 18 of I-83.
Listen live and on demand with the new WOYK app and online at 989WOYK.com.
Revs trail 2-0 as they come to bat in the first inning in game 2. And will do so facing 6'5", 308-pound righty Alec Cassina, who they hit around in York about a week and a half ago. JC Encarnacion will lead things off. Cassina's ERA is 24.30. Entering play as he deals low. We'll get to the Revs lineup here as we get underway in this second game. 2-0 trailing. JC had the first game off. He's hitting .288. Pitch is over for a strike. 10 home runs, 44 knocked in. Cassina's only outing was in York. That was the 19-1 Revs win. He winds and deals, and a swing and a chopper foul, third base side pass Polo. In that game, 3 1/3 innings, 10 hits, 9 runs, 3 home runs given up. Oh, my bad, that was the 11-5 game. Now, the Revs had back-to-back blowouts. Pitch is swung on and foul tipped into the mid. And JC is down on strikes. Jake, who is going to hold me accountable in here?
I guess it's got to be me. If not me, then who?
JC had homered against him that night. Franco and Mesa had taken him deep as well. Here's Elmer Reyes. 2 for 4 with an RBI triple in game 1. He's back to an even 300 average. Casina short step to the wind. He fires, and it is over for a strike. Revs lineup brought to you by Flying Feet. JC in right, Elmer at short, Carlos Franco next. He's at third. Nelly Rodriguez, the first baseman, hitting cleanup. Pitch to Elmer, driven in the air in center field. Back on it is Torrance, and still going, and it's off his glove and bounces to the base of the LED over toward right center. Reyes at second with 1 out. Wind out to center field, and it kept carrying, and Torrance looked like he had a beat on it and kept drifting back and just failed to squeeze it. He will be charged with an error. He was there and did not make the catch. Oh, 1 out runner for Carlos Franco. I forget how far we got. Nelly hitting cleanup. He's at first. Then Malky Mesa in left field will hit 5th. Troy Stokes Jr. in center field bats 6th. Jeffrey Perez at second. Josue Herrera will DH. Lenin Rodriguez will catch. Here's Franco. He takes a fastball strike. Franco at 305, 29 home runs, 93 driven in. Had a double and a run scored in the first game. Casina delivers, and is swinging a tap foul down against his foot. That one hurt. And he'll squat down and take a moment.
Yeah, and that run he scored in game 1 was a big one. He scored on the Troy Stokes single that ended up being the 1-run difference in the game. Franco's going to get some time to walk this off.
He's got that shin guard, but didn't help him on this one. Somewhere off the foot. Still grimacing as he makes his way back in. Casina, 26-year-old from Seattle. Reyes getting back on his lead. Pitch to Franco, slapped on the ground and past the diving Garcette at third. It's a hit. Reyes around third. He will score. Throw coming in is late. He slides in. Revs on the board. It's 2-1. And Carlos Franco, foot smarting and all, he rips one past the diving third baseman. He was not going to try to even entertain the thought of 2 bases on that. He stops with the single, but he toughs it out.
And finally back in the RBI department, number 94 for him on the season. First run he's driven in since last Sunday in Gastonia.
Ripped it right past Garcette's backhand attempt. Now here's Nelly. And he swings, taps one softly along the line at third, hugging the grass. It rolls and it hits the bag. Infield hit for Nelly Rodriguez. And Franco up to second. And Nelly playing a little game of croquet with that one, as he finesses himself on at first base. By the way, Franco's RBI number 94, 3 away from Chad Tracy for 4th in a season in Revs history. And that is 2 at-bats in a row that Franco's had a hard hit, and a hard hit the other way. Maybe coming out of it. Here's Malky, who lays off down and outside. 2-1 the score. Again, Casina's only other Charleston appearance was here, and it did not go well. Malky drilled a 3-run homer that night. Pitch is foul tip, breaking ball. Got a piece of somebody at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
First pitch to Malky, is that a breaking ball? Huh?
Yep.
All right. It's all good.
Troy Stokes Jr. getting some scouting reports on the fly from Joe Dahl.
Photographer, third man in the booth, and now scout.
Now the 1-1, swing and a miss. Had a good rip. Melchizedek at 270, 10 home runs. Had a sac fly in the first game, the 295th RBI of his Revs career. 17 away from Andres Perez's franchise record. First and second, 1 out, pitch. He swings and he lofts it in the air at second. Kelly back behind the bag and makes the play. They did call the infield fly rule a step onto the outfield grass. 2 away. And Troy Stokes Jr. to the plate. He's got that fresh scouting report from Joe Dahl that he'll carry up there with him. I think he had just gotten to the on-deck circle and wanted to know if Casina started Malky with a breaking ball. Hope Joe was paying attention. Stokes hitting 275, 9 home runs. Big RBI hit in the first game for the insurance, which was needed, and he lays off a ball outside. Of course, one of the major catalysts in last night's comeback. One-0, swing and a miss, fastball at 88. Casina from Seattle. He went to Edmonds Community College in the state of Washington, Linwood, Washington. Tigers drafted him 16th round, 2015. As Stokes will get a little of the spray for the grip on the bat handle. And Casina spent 1 year as a starter in the Gulf Coast League with the Tigers. Was released, went to the Frontier League with Gateway in 2017 and 18. As a 21-year-old, then a 22-year-old. Pitch to Stokes, breaking ball, swing and a miss. He'd only been at the junior college level briefly and was a 19-year-old when his pro career started. And then from the Frontier League, he signed with the Mets and was with them 2019 through the beginning of this season. He got to AAA for the first time, made 1 start at Syracuse this year. Now set, 1-2 to Stokes, swing and a miss, back to the fastball and got him to end the inning. 2 strikeouts in the first, but the Revs get on the board. It's an unearned run, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 left. We'll go to the second. It is Charleston 2, York 1.
With signs and graphics, you can say anything, do anything, be anything. So make your statement with Fast Signs. There are 1,000,001 possibilities to power your business visibility. Achieve more than you ever thought possible with Fast Signs.
Named one of the best advisors in the state and the country, Kevin Smith and the team of Smith Wealth Advisory Group can help you develop a customized retirement income plan. As specialists in retirement planning, they will guide you on Social Security, pension choices, 401k and retirement plan rollovers, required minimum distributions, taxation, and optimal distribution strategies. For all your retirement planning needs, contact one of the nation's best, Smith Wealth Advisory Group, located right here in York. Jenny Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Brownstone Equipment Bobcat of York has a huge inventory of equipment rentals available now. From skid steers, excavators, lifts, and more, we have it all at affordable prices. Stop in our showroom today, located right off North Sherman Street, for all your rental equipment needs. Buy, rent, and service your equipment at Crownstone Equipment Bobcat of York and start crossing those outdoor projects off your list. Crownstone Equipment Bobcat of York, rock-solid customer service.
Drunk driving prevention is a priority at Anheuser-Busch. You can't drive drunk if you don't drive there. Encourage friends to sign the Decide to Ride petition on DecideToRide.com. Brought to you by Anheuser-Busch, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, Uber, Brewery Products, and WOYK. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Take us on the go with the new WOYK app. Download on the Apple and Google Play stores today. Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK. First in York, first in sports.
Head of the second inning, Rebs on the board. It's a 2-1 Charleston lead. First pitch from Courtney Mack is over for a strike. Miles Williams taking it. Slider down at the knees to start him off. 7, 8, 9 due up. Mack with the pitch, swinging a number foul behind the plate. He had walked his first two, then he had an 11 pitch. He allowed a 2-run double to Goris, then had an 11 pitch at bat with Espinal where he got his first out, which came on like pitch number 22. He deals, and it's in the dirt outside. He finished the first inning at 29. First three reached, but he sent down the last three. Williams hitting 163 for the year. From the stretch, Mack fires, and a curveball away. They appeal to first, and he went, says Mike Williams. And Miles Williams hollers no. And will jaw at him from home plate.
A banner series for this crew.
You can't hide them anywhere in the field. The calls will find them.
Well, the time has passed. We can say that the ball that was the second out in the seventh inning of Game 1, I'm sure Connor Lean will tell you the same thing. That ball got a little bit of grass. Nick Heath probably still hollering about that.
There's Scaffarello, who took a ball outside. 1-0, swing and a miss. I can't remember. Did he argue a lot on that play, Heath?
Kind of as he was running back, but it wasn't like a confrontation per se.
He's not in the lineup in Game 2. Pitch here is swung on and missed. Scaffarello a hefty hack and comes up empty. He is 2 for 21 for the year. Third game with Charleston. Played 12 games for High Point. It's the 1-2, and he swings and fouls it against the net. 25-year-old from Southington, Connecticut, which is where we used to stay once upon a time when playing New Britain. 6'4", 255. Mack to the plate, and a swing and a miss. Slider got him. Strikeout number 3 for Courtney Mack. He has sent down 5 in a row.
Yeah, 3 of the last 4 hitters all set down via the K, and the slider really starting to work for him this inning. Might be his go-to put-away pitch. But I do think the next thing that StatCast should develop is check swings.
Ooh.
I'm sure some more technology would have to be implemented, but...
There's Angel Garcet. He takes a strike. I wonder if it's like video games where they have the technology now, but it's like 5 years until it's ready to roll out. Think about that. There's a swing and a pop-up foul back out of play.
Every product needs new improvements year to year, so maybe that's the next big thing. Then again, I think they'll be more focused on getting them ready to call balls and strikes in the majors before that.
Pitch, a swing and a chop to third. Franco will wait for the second hop. Gloves, unloads, and just in time to get Garcet at first. 1-2-3 second inning for Courtney Mack as he looks to settle himself in. We'll go to the bottom of the second here in Game 2. It's still the Dirty Birds 2 and the Revs 1.
WellSpan Health delivers orthopedic care you can count on. From common bone and joint problems to complex injuries, our team of surgeons, physicians, therapists, and athletic trainers work together for you. We are here for professional athletes, athletes in training, and the weekend warrior. We're the official sports medicine provider for the York Revolution, the York Suburban Trojans, and your weekend tennis team. That's how WellSpan Health delivers orthopedic care you can count on.
This message from the team at Community Progress Council.
A teacher can make the biggest difference in a child's life.
Just being with the kids, interacting with the kids, and just giving them the love that they want from us, I just love it.
Everything we do here is furthering someone else's dream, and maybe furthering the dreams of not just the parents, but the kids, and changing the lives of that family.
I always envision myself coming back to my community at the end of the day, that you have that satisfaction that you help someone.
At Community Progress Council, progress is
change,
growth, any kind of growth. It can be small, big, but any growth towards whatever you're working for.
Continuing to do what I do, helping the families, helping the children, and helping the family to be the best family that they can be so that those children can grow up to be even better.
And we're all here for one specific reason. It's really to empower individuals to move towards self-sufficiency.
This job is not a job for me. I love my job. I literally love being here.
Don't just work, work for progress. Learn more about employment opportunities with Community Progress Council at www.yorkcpc.org.
With signs and graphics, you can say anything, do anything, be anything. So make your statement with Fast Signs. Stop in today or visit fastsigns.com.
You're on York's home for Sixers basketball. Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK. First in York, first in sports.
Bottom of the second inning, Revs trailing 2-1. And Casina's first pitch to Jeffrey Perez is chopped to second. Two big hops to Kelly, sidearms it to first, and there's one out on one pitch. On our WellSpan Sports Medicine injury report today, Revs are in good shape. Last night, Sanabia left early due to heat-related things. Mace told us earlier today, not a big concern going forward. Sometimes that can get you. Here is Josue Herrera, who's DHing. First pitch is across for a strike. Josh, as they call him, hitting .241 with 6 home runs. There's the wind, the pitch, and it misses outside.
Have you heard any PA mispronunciations of him when you go to other places, or have they made sure to ask you?
No, I have. I've heard Joe Sue. It's a popular one. Here's the 1-1 swing, and he pops it up foul, coming back and up on the roof. I definitely remember that in Charleston.
Joe Sue.
Yep. Like Joe and Sue. Pitch is down and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The Herreras. They sound like a nice couple you'd invite over for a barbecue.
Pitch, and it misses down and away. And I guess it has to do with, like, their names always, like Melky will say Mike when he orders stuff because their names always get messed up here in the States, but Starbucks always messes up the spelling of my name. Pitch to Herrera is up and away. He's on the walk.
Are they an RYL?
Normally.
Okay.
I've seen some crazy things in my day, though.
Well, I've heard a theory that Starbucks intentionally misspells names because It used to be a common trend where people would post Starbucks butchering their names on a cup, and some people have a theory that that's a marketing tactic.
Oh, that makes sense. Especially if you tag them.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Lenine Rodriguez. Revs down 2-1. Lenine's parents are here this weekend. He takes a first pitch strike. Large hitting at .230 with 4 home runs. Had a couple ribbies last night, sac fly and a ground out. The 0-1 and a swing and a miss on a fastball.
I'd like to see Starbucks try to mess up Jake.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd find a way. Jayk.
I might just start going with like Al. Like 2 letters. 0-2 and a swing and a miss. Stayed upstairs. And Casino with his 3rd strikeout, 2 away. Here's JC back at the top. He was a strikeout victim in the first. First pitch, breaking ball, dives away. Casino made 11 starts at AA Binghamton this year. It was 2-7 ERA in the high 5s. 1 start at AAA Syracuse. Now deals. Fastball over for a strike. Last year he combined to go 2-11. 2-9 at High A Brooklyn. 0-2 at Binghamton, his first AA action. Now fires and a swing and a pop foul right side. Going backward in chronological order. 2020, there was no minor league season. 2019, his first year in the Mets system, he combined to go 5-2 with an ERA in the 3s. At 3 different single-A levels. Now pumps it home, and that misses upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Second Atlantic League start. Was injured after his first year with Detroit. Here's a swing and a fly ball in center field. Torrance is back under it and now comes in a couple of steps and makes the play to end the inning. Revs go quietly in the second. No runs, no hits, and 1 left. Head to the 3rd. Jake with the play-by-play. It's 2-1 Charleston.
Comfort and convenience await you at the newly renovated 4 Points by Sheraton York, situated in the suburb of historic downtown York. Our hotel provides easy access to popular local attractions including the Harley-Davidson Factory, the York Fairgrounds, Hershey Park, the Gettysburg Battlefield, and Lancaster Amish Country. Unwind in our spacious hotel rooms featuring plush beds, complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi, and other home-like amenities. Head to our on-site restaurant and lounge, Trios, to enjoy delicious American cuisine or an evening cocktail. Keep up with your exercise routine while traveling by using our family-friendly hotel's fitness center and the largest indoor heated pool in York. We also feature flexible meeting space for memorable events. The combination of modern accommodations, excellent service, and a great location will make your stay at 4 Points by Sheraton York.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that will bring your baseball memories to life. Connect with events that have shaped and changed the game and our country. Our stories to tell, your memories to share. Plan your family visit today at baseballhall.org. See you in Cooperstown, where the journey becomes legend.
The York Revolution plays here. Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK. First in York, first in sports.
Head to the top of the third from Peoples Bank Park, 2-1 Charleston. Game 2 of this Sunday doubleheader series finale. Courtney Mack making his Revs debut. Has worked around a shaky first inning, gave up 2 runs on a hit. Also walked 2. But 1-2-3 in the second inning. Now he faces the top again to start the third. Scott Kelly digs in and takes a fastball down. Kelly walked and scored in the first. Both he and Devon Torrance walked and then both scored on the Diego Goris double. As this one misses up and away from Mack, 2-0. And after that double, 6 straight retired from Mack. But behind in the count early here against Scott Kelly. In at third is Franco as Kelly swings and fouls this off to the right. Again, this is just the second start of the year for Courtney Mack. Worked as a reliever primarily in Charleston, although usually went multiple innings. Now getting a chance with York, the 2-1 to Kelly, and he misses high. 86 on that one. And Kelly with good speed stole his 18th base in the first inning. And has a 3-1 count against Mack. The lift and delivery, and he drops in a slider for a strike to draw the count full. It's been a good slider from Mack early in this game. He's gotten a couple of his strikeouts on it. And now the payoff to Kelly. This one's hit in the air, left field. Will send Melky back at the track, feeling for the wall. He leaps, and he made the catch. Melky Mesa in front of the manual scoreboard. Elevated to get the first out. Melky showed his range over the last few nights. Showed off the hops there. Now Devon Torrance, base is empty. Corners are in. First one, he swings and lines it over to left center field. Stokes and Melky over, and it's Melky again making the catch in the left center field gap. That time it was the range, and quickly there's 2 away. Left that one over the plate for Torrance, but it hung up enough. And Mesa was able to run it down, 2 away. Brings up Diego Goris, who has the lone hit for Charleston. But it was a productive one, scoring both runs in the first. First one from Mack here, and he tried the slider, it missed away. They set up away again, 1-0. And a good slider that time, waved at and missed. Started at Goris and broke over the plate. 2-1 Charleston, top of the third inning. Mack's delivery. This one is chopped foul. Right towards Edwin Espinal in the on-deck circle. And it's a 1-2 count against the Charleston shortstop. One-two. Hit in the air, right field, playable for JC. Drifting to his left, he'll put it away. It's another 1-2-3 inning and 9 straight set down by Courtney Mack. Revs will come to the plate in the bottom of the third. They trail it 2-1.
Dickey's Barbecue Pit is known for slow, smoked quality meats that make your taste buds grin from ear to ear. We queued it up to a whole new level by adding beer and wine to our menu, and there aren't many combinations better than mouth-watering brisket and ice-cold beer. So come visit us over at West Manchester Town Center to get your fix of both. Dickey's, the best way to cue the day with legit Texas barbecue. Visit us at dickies.com.
At Harley-Davidson, we are building more than machines. We stand for the timeless pursuit of adventure, freedom for the soul. Harley-Davidson embodies a quest for adventure and a passion to deliver and experience the unexpected. A story as legendary as ours starts with passionate employees to keep building our legend and leading our industry through innovation, evolution, and emotion. Join our winning team. We are looking for supervisors, engineers, production technicians, maintenance mechanics, maintenance toolmakers, and maintenance electricians. Entry-level hourly production positions start at $23.04 per hour. Apply today at www.jobs.h-d.com.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services. In good times and bad, we provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural home buyers, agribusiness, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more at farmcredit.com.
Get the latest on the Orioles with the Baltimore Baseball Show, hosted by Dan Connolly. Mondays at 6 on Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK.
Bottom of the third inning, York and Charleston, game 2 of this Sunday doubleheader. The Dirty Birds lead it 2-1. Plated a pair in the first inning, but Courtney Mack has settled down for York, retiring 9 straight. And York will come to bat here in the bottom of the third inning. Elmer Reyes, Carlos Franco, and Noe Rodriguez, 2, 3, and 4. Against Alec Cassina. First pitch from the righty is up and away to Elmer Reyes, who hit a fly ball out to center field that bounced in and out of the glove of Devon Torrance, was ruled an error, eventually scored on a Carlos Franco single. That's the lone York run. Short step to the wind, 1-0. This one's hit in the air, center field. Torrance in this time, charging and sliding, and he held on in a tumble. He'll be helped to his feet by Scott Kelly after a sliding catch for the first out. Elmer Reyes has kept him busy today. Carlos Franco, the batter. RBI in the first inning is league-leading 94th of the season. They claimed a pool in the infield, first pitch, and a breaking ball swung on and missed. Dropped below the zone that time from Cassina. The 0-1, and a backdoor breaking ball misses away, and that evens the count to Franco. '94th RBI brought him within 3 of Chad Tracy for 4th in a single season. He hits this one high in the air, left side here, over towards the line. Williams, and it drops in foul territory. Right by the bullpen mound for Charleston. It's a new life for Carlos Franco. Behind in the count, 1-2. Alec Cassina, 2 1/3 so far, 2 hits, an unearned run, 3 strikeouts. He's ahead of Franco. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the pitch. And he takes low, 2-2. Play him slightly the other way in the outfield. Center fielder Torrance shaded towards left. 2-2, down and in. Franco has to back out of the way there, and that draws the count full. That was pitch number 40 from Cassina. Lynn going out towards right center. Payoff pitch. And Franco stays alive, chopping it foul right towards the Revs on deck circle. For Franco, the average up to 307. After slumping for the better part of this past week, the payoff here is on the ground right side. Kelly hop eats him up initially, stays in front, fires to first in time. Franco is set down on the ground out, and there's 2 away in the third. That brings Nelly Rodriguez to the plate. Nelly is first time up, a swinging bunt that stayed fair all the way down the line and eventually hit the third base bag. Garcet at third was waiting and waiting, but it never indeed rolled foul. Nelly in game 1, a walk, strikeout, and a flyout. So 2 for 4 on the day. First pitch from Cassina, and a slider drops down and out. Bottom of the third, 2-1 Charleston. Pitch, and a fastball this time gets the outside corner for a strike. Revs held on to win game 1 6-5. Cassina's pitch here, a high fastball swung on and missed. It gone away and then tried up and in. And he's ahead 1-2. He's got 3 strikeouts so far. The 1-2. And a breaking ball stays high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Melky Mesa on deck if Rodriguez can extend this inning. Two. Hit in the air, right side, but foul. Tried to run the fastball at 91 that time, but Nelly stays alive. A .253 hitter. Leads the league in walks, got his 86th in game 1. 2-2 here. Breaking ball tied him up. Check at first, and Mike Williams rings him up. 4th strikeout for Cassina ends the inning 1-2-3. We will go to the top of the 4th inning. Charleston still ahead in this one, 2-1.
Online school might seem like a thing of the present, but Pennsylvania Virtual Charter School has been perfecting it for 22 years. PA Virtual Charter School is a successful, tuition-free, and flexible cyber school that offers the experience of clubs, outings, and more. All of their teachers are experienced and PA certified. And last year, our graduates earned over $1 million in scholarships for higher ed. Learn more at pavirtual.com. That's pavirtual.com. The education you want with the virtual experts you deserve. PA Virtual Charter School.
Allow the newly renovated 4 Points by Sheraton York to be the host of your next event. We are conveniently located just minutes from historic downtown York and popular area attractions. The 4 Points by Sheraton York offers up to 3,115 square feet of multifunctional space, including a beautiful outdoor patio to suit the needs of your next meeting or event. All of our meeting and event spaces come with fast and free Wi-Fi. State-of-the-art AV services are available upon request. Our chef features an array of food and beverage items for you to choose from. Discounted room blocks are available for your out-of-town guests. Our seasoned event professionals will lead you from start to finish to ensure your guests have an outstanding experience. Please call the 4 Points by Sheraton York at 717-846-4940 for your next business function or personal event.
New FM signal. Website. Visit us online at 989WOYK.com and take us on the go. Download the WOYK app today.
Head to the top of the fourth. Courtney Mack still out there for the Revs. Middle third of the order for Charleston. Edwin Espinal takes a slider for strike one. Espinal, Jovan Gonzalez, and Tyler Blum in the fourth against Mack, who's retired 9 straight. Slider here drops down. Started the game with 2 walks and then a double, which scored 2 runs, but has been in control since. Last inning, 3 flyouts. Espinal takes just inside that time, tried to backdoor a slider. So the cleanup man ahead 2-1. Max delivery up and in. So he'll try to reestablish command. And lost the first 2 hitters of the game to walks. 3-1. Espinal swings and pops it high up on the infield. Lenin Rodriguez out from behind the plate. He'll make the catch right in front of the pitcher's mound. And Espinal is set down to start the 4th inning. Jovan Gonzalez comes to the plate. He was rung up in the 1st inning, the first of Mack's 3 strikeout victims. Max set at the belt. First pitch, and a slider drops low. Gonzalez had game 1 off. 0 for 3 with a walk last night, and he swings at a slider here and comes up empty. 1-1 with pitch number 60 upcoming for Mack. Delivers here, and a slider's fouled back. Action in the Revs bullpen with Mack's pitch count climbing. Again, only used as a starter once this year. Pitch here, and a slider stays up. Two balls and 2 strikes. As the pitch to Gonzalez. This one's on the ground to second. Perez right there, sets his feet, shuffles, fires in time. And 2 up, 2 down in the 4th. Mack has set down 11 straight since the double in the 1st. And today was originally supposed to be a bullpen game for the Revs. Getting multiple innings out of Courtney Mack is huge. Brett DeGus is the one throwing in the pen right now. First pitch to Blum, drops down and away. Slider that time. Blum caught game 1, first base here in game 2. He flew out to center to end the 1st. 1-0. This one's hit high in the air, left center field, back on it Stokes, still going back at the track, leaping, and it is gone. Tyler Blum, his first home run of the year, doubles this Charleston lead. as they go ahead 3-1, and he nods at his former teammate as he crosses the plate. Mack got beat, center cut on the fastball, and Blum took advantage. They're giving him the silent treatment in the dugout right now. Miles Williams will be the hitter. He hits the first one on the ground to short. Reyes fields it, fires across in time, and he is set down to end the inning. But Charleston plates another on one hit, the solo home run from Tyler Blum. They extend this lead to 3-1. Revs come to bat in the bottom of the fourth.
Locations in both Manchester and Dover, you can always hit a home run with Home Run Hoagies when you bite into our delicious, mouth-watering, fresh-made hoagies. Don't forget to add a slice of our delicious cheese curds or even mozzarella sticks. You can slide in and check out our menu at pizzaboxhoagieshop.com. We also offer made-from-scratch hot, delicious pizza. And if your base is still aren't full, we're not stopping you there. We also have something for your sweet tooth. Delicious cheesecake, Reese's peanut butter chocolate cake, and dare we mention, the best cannolis in the ballpark. Only here at Pizza Box.
Take it from me, guys. You want to make life happier? Your wife wants a nicer lawn. The kind of lawn you see on Home and Gardens and Martha Stewart. Here's a hint. You're not alone. Call your pals at Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care. They've got a way with lush lawns that the ladies like. And as you know, happy wifey, happy hubby. Winky face. Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care. World-class care right in your backyard. 717-292-9994.
Smokers Outlet. Your hometown smoke shop is your one-stop shop for all your smoking and vaping needs. Now also offering a selection of convenient grocery items. Stop by for a cold drink, to play the Pennsylvania Lottery, or even try your hand at one of our skills machines. Pick up a gift from our selection of accessories and giftware. Smokers Outlet, with 4 locations in York County, is a great choice for whatever you choose.
Cannonball Charlie's ready. Are you? The Revs play here. Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK, York.
Well, Charleston extends their lead, now 3-1 on the solo home run by Tyler Blum. His first of the year. Not only that, the first of his professional career. A second-year pro. Melky Mesa digs in against Alec Casina and takes a fastball outside.
Cutters. Just got to throw some straight. Most of them cut.
And you get the scouting report right there from Troy Stokes Jr. It is a lot of cutters from Casina. The 1-0. And a breaking ball that time, swung on and missed. Dropped below the zone. That was pitch number 50 from Casina. The 1-1. And Melky swings, hits this one high in the air, but playable in foul territory for Blum. He'll make the catch, shielding his eyes from the sun right beyond the first base coach's box. And there's one away in the fourth inning. I'll bring Troy Stokes Jr. to the plate. And York has only mustered just 2 hits against Casina so far today. In that one start here, it was 10 hits, 9 earned through 3 1/3. Stokes the batter, he squares and pops it foul towards the Revs dugout. Trying to get something started here for the Revs as they try to mount a rally. Every chance becomes much more vital in a 7-inning game as opposed to a 9-inning game. Here in the bottom of the fourth. 0-1, swing this time and comes up empty on a cutter, 0-2. Lemon played 5 years at UVA Wise. Had 7 home runs as a collegiate player. 0-2. Popped up foul behind the plate. Stokes stays alive. 2019 was his top offensive season in college, his junior year. 357 hitter, 4 homers, 29 runs driven in. Starting to find more success with the bat this year in Charleston. 0-2 and a swing and a miss. There's the breaking ball again. Strikeout number 5 for Cassina. And there's 2 away in the 4th. There have been 6 straight retired from Cassina ever since his 2nd inning walk. With 2 outs, we'll face Jeffrey Perez. First one here, he squares and pulls back as another ball near his feet he has to dance out of the way of. Perez a ground out here in game 2. Game 1, a double and a triple. 1-0. Swing this time and hits it high in the air, center field, playable for Torrance. Drifts back a couple of steps and puts it away in straightaway center. And it's another 1-2-3 inning in the 4th for Alec Cassina. We will go to the top of the 5th inning. The Charleston Dirty Birds lead game 2, 3-1.
WellSpan Health delivers orthopedic care you can count on. From common bone and joint problems to complex injuries, our team of surgeons, physicians, therapists, and athletic trainers work together for you. We are here for professional athletes, athletes in training, and the weekend warrior. We're the official sports medicine provider for the York Revolution, the York Suburban Trojans, and your weekend tennis team. That's how WellSpan Health delivers orthopedic care you can count on.
This message from the team at Community Progress Council.
A teacher can make the biggest difference in a child's life.
Just being with the kids, interacting with the kids, and just giving them the love that they want from us, I just love it.
Everything we do here is furthering someone else's dream and maybe furthering the dreams of not just the parents, but the kids, and changing the lives of that family.
I always envision myself coming back to my community at the end of the day, that you have that satisfaction that you help someone.
At Community Progress Council, progress is
change, growth, any kind of growth. It can be small, big, but any growth towards whatever you're working for.
Continuing to do what I do, helping the families, helping the children, and helping the family to be the best family that they can be, so that those children can grow up to be even better.
And we're all here for one specific reason. It's really to empower individuals to move towards self-sufficiency.
This job is not a job for me. I love my job. I literally love being here.
Don't just work, work for progress. Learn more about employment opportunities with Community Progress Council at www.yorkcpc.org.
New FM signal, new website. Visit us online at 989WOYK.com and take us on the go. Download the new WOYK app today.
Headed to the top of the 5th from Peoples Bank Park. Game 2 of this Sunday doubleheader between the Revs and the Dirty Birds. Charleston leads this one 3-1. As Brett DeGus takes over, the right-hander for York on the mound. Facing Liam Scaffarello, first pitch. Fastball misses away. Scaffarello, Garcett in the top of the order with Scott Kelly. Against DeGus, who on the year, a 4.12 ERA. 1-0. This one's chopped slowly on the ground. Left side, Franco charging, throwing on the run in time. Nelly with the stretch on the back end gets Scaffarello. And 1 out to begin the 5th. Brett DeGuss making his 19th appearance, 19 2/3 innings, 18 strikeouts to 7 walks. Went 1-2-3 last night as part of the 7 2/3 scoreless innings from the bullpen. Faces Angel Garced with one away. First pitch, it's up and out. DeGuss was in the majors just last year with Texas and Arizona. The 1-0. And this one's hit high in the air, right center field. Encarnacion drifting over into the gap, and he'll have a play. 2 down against DeGuss in the 5th. And DeGuss relieving Courtney Mack, who made a strong impression in his Revs debut. 4 innings, 2 hits, 3 earned, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts. And really just a couple mistakes may overshadow what was otherwise a solid effort. 2 walks to start the game, followed by a 2-run double. Then he retired 11 straight for the solo home run to Tyler Blum. 2 quick outs for DeGuss, and now the top of the order for Scott Kelly, who takes high. Fastball that time. DeGuss, a Rule 5 selection with the Rangers. 50 innings in the bigs last year, 41 strikeouts. Up and into Kelly, has to back the face out of the way, 2-0. Bullpen the rest of the way for the Revs. 2-0 to Kelly, and he watches a fastball center cut that time for a strike. Kelly trying to extend the inning for Devon Torrance. A walk, run scored, and a flyout. And before DeGuss delivers, Kelly will call time. A scratch in game 1 was Kelly, but he's back in the lineup for game 2. 2-1 is fouled off to the right side out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Announced attendance for today, 1,708. For this single admission doubleheader was Penn State tailgate today. Had some special guest appearances, the Nittany Lion, the Penn State Alumni Band. 2-2, breaking ball swung on and missed. A 1-2-3 inning with a strikeout for Brett DeGuss. Second scoreless outing in as many nights for the Revs right-hander. And the Revs will come to bat in the bottom of the 5th, looking to get back in this game. They trail it 3-1.
Located in the market at Shrewsbury and open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That Pig Place is where you'll find the best barbecue in the market, where they specialize in amazing pressure-cooked fried chicken, slow-roasted pulled pork, rotisserie-style wings, and all your favorite sides. That Pig Place also does caterings and has fundraising opportunities for your next event. Visit their website at thatpigplace.com for more information and details. That Pig Place has dinner covered.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that will bring your baseball memories to life. Connect with events that have shaped and changed the game and our country. Our stories to tell, your memories to share. Plan your family visit today at baseballhall.org. See you in Cooperstown, where the journey becomes legend.
Hit a home run this season with a new White Rose Credit Union membership. Enjoy free checking with no monthly fees or minimum balance. Take advantage of our savings accounts, low-rate credit cards, debit and credit rewards, competitive loans and mortgages, credit building loans, and financial education, along with a full array of online and mobile banking services. It's your life. We care. Become a member today. Visit whiterosecu.com to learn more. White Rose Credit Union is an equal housing opportunity lender.
The York Revolution plays here. Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK. First in York, first in sports.
We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. It's 3-1 Charleston. And interesting situation here is, I believe what they're talking about is Josue Herrera was the DH. He is in the box ready to hit to lead off the inning. I don't think we were made aware of any defensive switches. But he's set to hit against Cassina. As we go to the bottom of the fifth. 3-1 Charleston. Herrera walked his first time up. First pitch here, swings and tips it foul right behind the plate. Cassina has really bounced back since his troubling first start in York. Today, 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 unearned run, 5 strikeouts. 0-1. Breaking ball drops in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Set down 10 of his last 11.
He has been sharp. A walk to Josue Herrera, the most recent blemish until this one, lined into right field, and that's going to get to the wall. Herrera taking a long turn, and he will slide into second safely as Scaffarello fires it in. Josue Herrera leads off the fifth inning with a double, and that brings the tying run to the plate with nobody out.
He's been just waiting for a chance, and with some of the additions recently, Talvin in particular, it's been hard to get him at bats at the DH spot. And nights where maybe you could, seems like they're always facing a lefty, making the most of his opportunity today.
Was in the lineup Friday, which was eventually erased. But yeah, like you said, one of those guys that's been almost lost in the shuffle recently. First pitch, Lenin Rodriguez misses down. Strikeout his first time up for Lenin. But 2 really good at-bats so far today. JC Encarnacion on deck. As Lenin swings, hits this one high and deep towards the wall, looking up Williams, and it is gone! Lenin Rodriguez with 1 swing ties this game. It is 3-all in the fifth on Large's fifth. Talk about taking advantage of opportunities. Lenin got a pitch, center cut, and did not miss it. And it's funny, Daryl, you and I had a conversation about voice cracks in between games.
I love it.
Here's JC, and he swings and drives this one to left. And just like that, the refs have the lead. JC and Lenin go back to back. JC's 11th of the year. And this one gives them the lead. It's 4-3.
Did I blink? Did I miss something? That was quick.
I don't think Lenine wanted to give the chain up that early. But now it's Elmer Reyes. In the blink of an eye, the Revs are on top as Elmer takes in on the first one from Cassina. Short step to the wind, and Elmer with a big swing fouls it back. He was trying to do it there. It's worth noting the Revs have not gone back to back to back as a team this year. They narrowly missed it a few Sundays ago.
Or ever. They've never done it. You can keep saying it until they finally do it. That's one of those, it's hard to believe, but one of those historic things they've never done. Have had it done to them.
It's 2-0 to Reyes, and after the break, he swings and fouls this off to the right, out of play. It's the fifth set of back-to-back home runs this season for the Revs. Last did it against Charleston last week here at Peoples Bank Park. Nelly Rodriguez and Melky Mesa pitched to Reyes, and a big swing and a miss at the hook. He comes up empty, and he's down on strikes. First out of the inning, that's Cassina's sixth. And both teams with action in the pen. Nick Green for York and Ricardo Gomez for Charleston. They play Franco to pull in the infield. First one misses down. Tried the breaking ball. The Revs came into this inning trailing 3-1, having not really mustered much of anything against Cassina. One 1-0 to Franco, and he takes a big swing but fouls it back, and I think he got the foot again. He'll walk that one off as he has taken a beating today in the batter's box.
Get some ice ready for post-game.
We mentioned Cassina the first time he was here. One of the big issues in his career was allowing the long ball. Came in his career at just about a home run per 9 innings. Gave up 3 in the start here last Thursday, and has given up 2 in this inning. Franco got them on the board initially in the first with a single. 1-1, and a breaking ball bends down. 2-1. But Lenine Rodriguez, a 2-run homer, his 5th, and JC Encarnacion right after him. A solo shot, his 11th. 2-1. And Franco puts a high drive into this one. Center field, Torrance back. He is at the track against the batter's eye, and he will make the catch. That had the looks of one that was just going to keep going, and it just held up.
Oh, my. He was so close to just destroying that ball. The 2 home runs this inning, Lenine, the question was distance. It went 310, so it just got over. JC's, the question was height. Certainly not distance. His went 385 and came off the bat at better than 104 miles an hour.
I feel like we're switching roles here.
It intrigues me.
It's some fun stuff. Here's Nelly. And he'll take off the plate away. Cutter that time from Cassina. That was pitch number 72 for him. And again, in his first start, only mustered 3 1/3. Pitch here, and a big swing and a miss. Slider that time dropped down, 1-1.
And the inning started with that Herrera double. He initially was not in the Game 2 lineup. Talvin was supposed to DH. They decided to give him the second game off.
1-1. And a slider breaks down and away. And, you know, we mentioned Herrera is a guy who was lost in the shuffle and really needing to take advantage of every opportunity he's been given. Has done so today. A walk, a double, and then scored on the home run. 2-1. And this one's on the ground to short. Gore's a backhand. He'll step across, throw, and then throw. Initially pulled Blum off the bag, but he's able to get back in time. 6-3 on the putout ends the inning. But the Revs, in the blink of an eye, take a 4-3 lead. 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 big long balls. Lenin Rodriguez and JC Encarnacion go back-to-back. And we'll go to the top of the 6th. That's 4-3 York.
Work in professional sports. York's pro baseball team, the York Revolution, has an opening for an assistant groundskeeper. Improve your turf management skills and learn more under the guidance of the head groundskeeper at Peoples Bank Park. Enjoy the satisfaction of preparing a professional-level playing surface on a nightly basis, perform scheduled field maintenance, and work non-game events to ensure the protection of the playing surface. The most qualified candidate will receive a monthly stipend of $1,500 and an hourly rate of $10 per hour for working non-game rental events. Field maintenance turf grass majors are preferred, and this opening features an immediate start date. Begin an exciting new chapter in your career with York's professional baseball team. For more details and to express interest, email info@yorkrevolution.com. That's info@yorkrevolution.com.
Everywhere you look today, dog treats are being described as high quality, all natural and human grade. At the Boys Barking Bakery, we know that it's just not the words to produce great tasting stuff, it's the process. We make everything from scratch. There's no sugar, salt, or preservatives added. To make our treats, we use classic recipes and wholesome ingredients. We bake our fresh treats every week in small batches to ensure the quality of our product. We're located inside York Central Market and New Easter Market, as well as the Roots Country Market in Manheim. Check out our website, theboysbarkingbakery.com. The Boys Barking Bakery, the preferred dog bakery in Central PA, where something delicious is always baking since 2017.
Catch the Revs all season on Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK. First in York, first in sports.
Head of the 6th inning here in Game 2. And the Revs now suddenly on top, 4-3. It's Tucker who comes in. Pitching change, and has been great. Most recent outing, a 1-2-3 6th inning in last night's game. Part of that excellent bullpen effort last night. 2, 3, and 4 in the order here with Torrance, a switch hitter, then 2 righties, Goris and Espinal. They go to Tucker here, and then it'll be interesting to see who they go with if the lead remains for the 7th. Fuller pitched earlier today. I don't think Mace would ask him to pitch in both games. Torrance has walked and scored. He's also lined out to left on a fine running grab by Melky Mesa, who had a couple back in the 3rd inning. And Tucker ready to go. Corners are in. Torrance with speed. First pitch is down and in.
This will be an interesting test for Tucker because we know how good he's been against left-handed hitters so far this season, and getting a chance against not only 3 righties, but the 2, 3, and 4 part of the order.
Revs 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors. Charleston 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Tucker delivers and yanked it inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Courtney Mack watching down at the near end of the Revs dugout. Did a solid job in his 4 innings. DeGus a 1-2-3 fifth. 2-0 from Tucker, a swing and a miss as Torrance tried to lift one. The Revs surging in front and trying to make it 2 out of 3 comeback wins in this series. The 2-1, swinging a high fly ball in center. Troy Stokes Jr. has this one lined up. He's under it waiting, makes the grab. Straight away center. And Tucker gets the leadoff man to start the 6th.
Yeah, Tucker last night matched a career-high 6th straight scoreless outing again. Remember, he had 6 straight scoreless to start his pro career. And in his 15 appearances thus far this year, 13 of them have been scoreless.
Overall 0-1, but a 1.80 ERA. Here's Goris, and he swings and lifts one to left center. Stokes started to range back. He'll hustle in, and he is there. Back-to-back fly balls to Stokes in center. And Goris is out on 1 pitch, 2 away. This one handled in fairly shallow left center field. Tucker coming in 15 innings, just 8 hits, 5 runs, and only 3 of those earned. He's been kind of a revelation for the Revolution. Here's Edwin Espinal. And Tucker delivers a little bit high as Jake just threw his headset off. You'll get a few days without me this week.
I thought the bad jokes were my job.
We're switching roles now.
I guess.
It's the 1-0. That's down and outside.
So what time do I need to get there for the bus?
Oh, too early.
Yeah, have fun. I think I'm good. I think I'm good where I'm at for a few days.
Here's the 2-0 to Espinal. It is in for a strike. I do enjoy a trip to Charleston.
I mean, everything about it seems fun except the early load time. I'm not much of a morning person, if today was any indication.
Now the 2-1. And he got that one in for a strike. Espinal didn't like it. Third base dugout, some words. Espinal walks away. Gestures with his bat. Tucker trying to end the 6th. Revs leading it 4-3. He is just patiently waiting for the hitter to get back.
He was unfazed. He was in for the sign the whole time.
Ready to go. Here's the 2-2. And it misses down and away. A changeup. Jovan Gonzalez would be next. Espinal, the cleanup hitter in their Game 2 lineup. Tucker ready, trying to preserve a 1-run lead. And the payoff, and a swing and a fly ball, a pop-up, shallow right. JC is in, he calls off Jeffrey into shallow right center, and he puts it away. Another 1-2-3 inning out of the bullpen for the rookie Tucker, who gets 3 fly ball outs in the 6th. And the Revs will take this lead to the final inning. It looks like now it's Nick Green who's heading to the bullpen mound to loosen up. We go to the bottom of the 6th here in Game 2. It's the Revs 4 and the Dirty Birds 3.
Money and business are essential to the strength of a community. So is cheering and celebration and music and fun. That's why York Revolution games, concerts, youth sports, special events, and more happen at a place called People's Bank Park. People's Bank has been serving the community for more than 155 years, always cheering, always celebrating, always committed to the things that make our communities great, and to you having a great time at People's Bank Park. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This summer, while lawns are growing, so are we at Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care. Our team at Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care is growing, and we're seeking qualified candidates to grow with us. Join our world-class team-based environment and get your foot on the lawn of a new career with the leading provider of lawn care, tree care, and landscaping services in York, Adams, and Cumberland counties. Be part of our team. Find out more at heritagelawnandlandscape.com.
Hey, Fred, did you see that Shipley Energy was hiring CDL drivers?
Really? My buddy works there. He's been driving for them for over 20 years. Must be a nice place to work.
Yeah, I saw online that they're hiring transport drivers and propane and heating oil delivery drivers.
Do you need to have a hazmat?
Nah, they'll help us get one. They also give 4 weeks vacation, benefits like healthcare, and we'll get to be home every night.
I'm going to check it out tonight.
Yeah, man. Go to shipleyenergy.com/drive and apply. It took me less than 5 minutes.
I'm pulling it up on my phone right now.
This is Hall of Fame third baseman Brooks Robinson. Catch York Revolution baseball right here on Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK. First in York, first in sports.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Ricardo Gomez is in. The Revs a 4-3 lead. Meanwhile, Nick Green getting ready to try to close it out. Revs will look for some insurance. They got to Cassina in the 5th. Not much before that, just an unearned run in the 1st, but back-to-back homers providing 3 runs for the lead in the 5th. And Melchizedek will lead off. First pitch from Gomez is swung on, smacked to third, and past a diving Garcet and through the hole. Base hit left field. Now Melky singles on the first pitch to lead things off. Revs now out hitting the Dirty Birds 6-2 for the game. Look ahead to the 7th inning. They will have 5, 6, and 7. Gonzalez, Blum, and Williams due up. Gomez a scoreless inning last night. He's now gone 5 shutout with just 1 hit allowed. With Charleston since coming back to the league, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks. Here's Stokes, who shows bunt, pulls it back, and a strike is called. Well, 1 hit until that one from Melky. Appearance number 6 for Gomez this year as he approaches Ross Peoples' Atlantic League career record. Pitch to Stokes. He tried to check, went around on a breaking ball on the ground. Gomez, at this point in his career, probably more likely to get you to commit on an off-speed pitch like that than to blow you away with heat, which he used to do when he was here in York. On the reg. He fires, and a swing and a chopper to short. Toward the middle, Goris runs to the bag, throws on the run to first, just in time. And it's a 6-3 double play. Troy pleading his case on the out call at first, but that'll clear the bags with 2 down. And here comes Jeffrey Perez, who's grounded out and flied out. Gomez, 372nd career Atlantic League appearance today. Ross Peoples, the record, 374. Ross Peoples. Gomez 2 away, and maybe we'll see it happen in Charleston this week. Pitch to Jeffrey is across for a strike. And Nick Green really turned things around in his inning last night. He'll be trying to save this one. Here's the 0-1, and a swing and a miss on a fastball. The Revs, of course, used Jim Fuller in the first game, and a historic save, the 40th of his Revs career, breaking Mike DeMarc's previous record. Talvin Nash now has a bat on deck to pinch hit as Gomez misses up and away. See if it gets to him. Now pause on the leg kick. Pitch to Jeffrey. Swing and a miss. A slider. And Gomez laughing and then turns and motions Silencia to the Revs dugout. It's good to see no love has ever been lost. No runs, one hit, and nobody left. We're going to the 7th. Nick Green trying to close this one out. Revs lead it 4-3.
When it comes to insurance and financial services, you need providers you can trust. A team that has the experience and resources of a nationwide leader and the attention and understanding of a neighbor and friend. You need Gensler & Smith Associates. For more than 40 years, Gensler & Smith has been the one-stop shop for the insurance and financial consumers of York County, providing life and group, commercial, and home and auto insurance. Visit GenslerSmith.com or call 717-741-0965. GenslerSmith.com or 717-741-0965.
WellSpan Health delivers orthopedic care you can count on. From common bone and joint problems to complex injuries, our team of surgeons, physicians, therapists, and athletic trainers work together for you. We are here for professional athletes, athletes in training, and the weekend warrior. We're the official sports medicine provider for the York Revolution, the York Suburban Trojans, and your weekend tennis team. That's how WellSpan Health delivers orthopedic care you can count on.
What do you dream about when you think of warm weather, beach sand, and a ball? If you're thinking about soccer tournaments on the beach, Flying Feet Sports Shoes is there with you. And if the ball in your dream is a volleyball, Flying Feet has you covered as well.
Flying Feet.
Playing in the sand is great fun, but the sand can be hot and abrasive. Don't let it spoil your game. Stop by Flying Feet for a pair of sand socks. Sand socks are lightweight, breathable foot coverings. They keep the sand out and protect your feet from the heat and abrasion. Great for all beach activities, they are available in youth through adult sizes in an array of flashy colors. Before heading to the sandbox of your dreams, visit Flying Feet Sports Shoes.
Flying Feet.
1511 Mount Rose Avenue and grab a pair of sand socks. We will keep you at the top of your game, no matter what your game.
With signs and graphics, you can say anything, do anything, be anything. So make your statement with Fast Signs. Stop in today or visit fastsigns.com.
Nick Green is going for his first career save. Revs lead at 4-3. First pitch to Jovan Gonzalez is high. As we start the 7th in the nightcap, Jim Fuller set a Revs record for saves in Game 1. Green going for his first ever as he misses down low. Gonzalez is struck out, grounded out. Green had been throwing a lot of breaking balls and falling behind in counts. Last night he really attacked with his fastball. Had a good inning. He deals, and that's over for a strike. Heavy fastball with sink at the knees. Last night allowed a 1-out single, but got a double play ball. Had a strikeout. Retired the side in order in the 8th. There's the wind, the 2-1, and it's a shade high. That was close. Blum on deck. Homered earlier, the first of his career. On the wind from Green, the 3-1, and a swing and a bouncer foul down to Billy Horn in the third base coach's box. Full count. Revs trying to sweep the series, sweep the doubleheader. DeGus is in line for the win. Green ready and fires, and a check swing foul tip back to the net. Revs have one sweep on the year. That was against Staten Island here at home. Another 3-2 and a swing and a bouncer foul. Third base side again. Now Gonzalez making him work. See these two teams continue the head-to-head in Charleston Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now Green to the plate. And a swing, a ground ball, left side. Franco picks it to his left, spins, throws, got him, one down. Franco had to range to his left. A smooth grab off his left foot and then spun and made the throw. And Green wins the battle with Gonzalez, one away, capping an 8-pitch battle to begin the 7th.
And that was almost the same exact play that got the first out of Fuller's save in game 1. The range to the left, spin around, and use that cannon of an arm.
Here's Blum. First pitch is lined toward the middle and a base hit into right center. Jeffrey laid out toward the middle, but beyond his reach. Tying run is on, a 1-out single. Green had a 1-out hit last night, then got a double play. See if he can do the same, although this will be a hitter that's tough to double up. Nick Heath will pinch hit. He's got good speed. He'll pinch hit for Miles Williams here. 1 on, 1 out. Yeah, Franco in the first game was guilty of a couple of errors, but he's also made some great plays today. Pitch to Heath is up and in. Heath hitting 192, does have 3 home runs. 19 for 19 in steals this year to give you an idea of his speed. Green the 1-0, and he finds the outside corner, paints a strike.
And Billy Horn really emptying the bench here in the tail end of game 2 as Anthony Seymour also has a bat in the on-deck circle.
Franco at the edge of the grass at third. Now he holds Blum at first. The pitch, it's inside slider. That almost got him. Heath thinks it did. There was no signal. And now Heath begins to unhook his gear. And now Joe Del Balzo says he was hit. And Lenine throws it down to second with Blum trotting towards second, just in case. But the thing that angers the Revs here is there was 0 signal until Heath took it upon himself to start unhooking his stuff. And that certainly does not sell the call whatsoever.
Yeah, he's hearing it from the Revs dugout. I can never get a grip on whether it's, playful or angry.
No, they're laughing at him now. I thought you meant the umpire was hearing it. Yeah, they were giving it to Heath for that, too.
It's never playful with the umpire.
No, no. Here's Seymour to pinch hit. And the first one misses up and outside. 4-3, Revs lead it. First and second, 1 out here in the 7th. And Green trying to nail this one down. Seymour would also be tough to double up. He's hitting .250, had a 7th inning homer off Fuller in game 1. Pitch, it is a fastball for a strike. Green doesn't throw the hardest, but he does have movement. Gets a lot of ground balls when he's on. Seymour, the home run in the opener, his 5th. He's a switch hitter batting left. Now the pitch, breaking ball, and right down the middle for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. That wasn't, looking at StatCast, that wasn't even close to high. It was the middle of the strike zone. And Green,
almost one that Seymour probably wishes he would have swung at. More of a mistake pitch than anything.
Now this one misses high. Now it's 3-1. Now Lenine just slumped his shoulders before he threw the ball back. Seymour is pinch hitting for Scaffarello, by the way. The 8th spot in their order. The tying run at second is Blum. A look back from Green twice now, delivers, and it is over for a strike. Seymour tossed the bat away. He'll have to go pick it up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one was a little bit further up than the one that was called a ball, but it was a fastball. The one that was balled was a breaking ball, which maybe fooled the plate ump. Now ready, and the payoff. It is foul tipped right at the feet of the umpire, Del Balzo. Angel Garcet is on deck, number 9 hitter. This is something that Green has not done previously in his career. Actually, he's been a starter much of his career. Going for his first save. He's ready. Reyes walks in behind the runner from short. Pitch is swung on, fouled away. Third base side. We'll do it again. Revs now getting Carlos Ventura up as Green is about to hit the 20 pitch mark. And they may only go to Ventura if this lead doesn't get held. Green trying to preserve it. He's ready. He fires, and it is high. Ball 4. Now that'll load him up. And here comes Mace. Angel Garcet, the hitter. And no move made yet. This will be a chat, I believe. And maybe even talking the approach and the situation at this point. That's something that you used to do once an inning as many times as you'd like. Now you can only do it a couple times a night tops. That is the Revs' second charge visit. Garcet, the 9th place hitter. He's grounded to third, flied out to right. Greeny trying to hold a 4-3 lead. Blum, the tying run at third. The other 2 runners are their 2 fastest runners, Heath and Seymour. Garcet, a 174 hitter. Revs are at double play depth. And a Ventura ball loose from the bullpen comes rolling right in past first base. Revs took the lead with 3 in the 5th. The 2-run homer from Lenine, followed by JC's go-ahead homer on the next pitch. Trying to make it stand. Green ready, and the first offering. It's down low. Ball picked up some dirt, so a new one handed. 1 ball, no strikes. Green to the belt. Here's the 1-0, and that misses down in the dirt. Charleston starting to get chirpy over in their third base dugout.
Well, it's kind of fitting. They are the Birds after all. I'm back.
It's 2-0. Oh, just outside. And now he cannot afford to miss. 3 balls, no strikes. He's ready, he delivers, and it misses down and in. Ball 4, and the game is tied. 4-4 here in the 7th inning. A 4-pitch walk. Blum steps on home. And here comes Mays, and he'll go to Ventura now. Oh, a disappointing outing here. Got the first out quickly, but then single, hit batter, walk, and then a run walked in. And Ventura will come in and try to keep it tied. The top of the order, and Scott Kelly coming next. 4-4 the score, bases loaded, 1 out. here in the 7th inning. We'll be back in a moment.
I felt like my well-being was tied to the morning stock numbers. I wanted to invest, but grew tired of the stress of potential losing it all. A friend of mine suggested I talk to Tom Dasher about a fixed index annuity that could be a stable option while still seeing potential growth. Tom has been helping folks here in York County for over 30 years. Give him a call at 717-487-2096 to see if he can assist you.
Tee off this season on the best layout in Pennsylvania and experience Royal Manchester Golf Links, bringing you to the coast of the British Isles while never leaving your backyard. Our unique Pure Links layout in the rolling hills of York County gives golfers an experience like none other, featuring 18 pristine holes with picturesque views of the countryside and consistently ranked one of the top public courses in the state. Also offering outings and event bookings. Book your tee time today at 717-268-0490 or nab our online specials at RoyalManchesterGolfLinks.com.
Hey man, I know how you feel. That guy down the street, the one with the fancy lawn, those weekend get-togethers, the big family barbecues, and the barefoot kids and wife outside working on her tan. Hey, it's no secret. It's greener on that side of the fence. It's Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care. Greener grass on your side of the fence is just a quick phone call away. For world-class care right in your backyard, call Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care, 717-292-9994.
Get the latest on the Orioles with the Baltimore Baseball Show, hosted by Dan Connolly. Mondays at 6 on Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK.
Now Ventura is in there, ready to go. Scott Kelly, the hitter, with him loaded, 1 out, tied at 4. And the first pitch is up and in. Kelly ducks under it. Breaking ball. He almost ducked his head right into it. 1 ball, no strikes. Ventura has had trouble with first batters faced coming in relief. There is no room for that here. Tie game, 4-4 with them loaded. Now the 1-0, swinging a fly ball right center. That's going to give them the lead. JC over from right. He's got it. Catch is made. He'll throw it into short. Tagging from third and scoring is Nick Heath. Seymour goes to third, and the Dirty Birds have gone in front, 5-4 here in the 7th. A Scott Kelly sac fly breaks the tie. Now first and third, 2 outs. Devon Torrance, the hitter. And there's been 1 hit this inning. A hit batter, a couple of walks. The other ways that Charleston has created this. Torrance 0 for 2 with a walk and a run. Ventura slide steps home and just missed away. Garced, the runner at first base, does have 5 steals. Yeah. Here's the 1-0. He runs. It misses down and away. No throw. Garced slides in. Stolen base makes it second and third. The Revs in the bottom of the 7th will be facing Kevin Segrist, who had been perfect until last night. They came back last night. Talbot Nash will pinch hit. And he'll do it first. So keeping this a 1-run game is quite important. Here's the 2-0. Fastball, got that one through for a strike. Revs will then have Lenin Rodriguez and JC Encarnacion do. Ventura ready. The 2-1, and it misses inside. A back and forth one today. Revs had trailed since the first until that set of back-to-back homers in the 5th. Here's the 3-1, and a swing and a soft tap. First base side, Ventura over, gloves and flips to first to end the inning. So it will stay a one-run game with Talbot Nash pinch hitting to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Dirty Birds scored twice on 1 hit, 2 runners left. Last chance for the Revs today. Bottom 7 trailing 5-4.
Summer's in full swing, and Harvey's Rental has you covered for your indoor and outdoor projects. With the biggest selection of steel products on the market, Harvey's Rental will get you set for your next home project. From lawn and garden equipment, pressure washers, post hole diggers, and more, Harvey's Rental has it all. Have a special get-together or party coming up? Harvey's Rental has what you need to make your party memorable. Celebrating 60 years. Visit them in person at 1409 South George Street in York or online at harveysrental.com.
Hey sports fans, Mike from Keystone Advanced Remodeling here. Let's hit it out of the park on your next home project. Locally owned since 2018, my team at Keystone Advanced Remodeling is tops in York for roofing, siding, and seamless gutters. Don't just take it from me, check out our 5-star reviews on Google. We serve all of York County and the surrounding areas and have finance options for homeowners. Schedule your next project today. Give us a call 717-880-8008 or visit us online at KeystoneAdvancedRemodeling.com.
At Donegal, we understand there are many costs associated with running a business. That's why Donegal works with you to provide quality insurance products based on your business needs, and why we deliver that insurance at a price to fit your budget. Call your local independent Donegal agent today and discover why, when it comes to insurance for your business, Donegal is a better value. Contact Kochman Kunkel Insurance at 717-854-0300 or stop in at 3217 East Market Street, York. Locally owned and operated by Pam and Rudy Kochman. Kochman Kunkel Insurance.
Listen live, on demand, and on the go. Download the new WOYK app on the Apple and Google Play stores today.
Last chance for the Revs. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Segrist is in. Blew his first save last night. He came into that one having allowed just 1 run in 26 2/3. Revs got 2 runs off of him last night to tie it. Talbot Nash will be the first to face him, doing so as a pinch hitter. Down now 5-4. Now Gomez would be in line for the win. Worked his 6th scoreless outing with Charleston since signing. Now Nash digs in. Segrist is ready. He deals, and a fastball over for a strike. After the 2-run rally that he surrendered last night, his ERA jumped all the way up to 0.98. Has 4 saves, 4-0 record, 26 outings. Here's the 0-1, and it is inside. A fastball missed. Opponents have hit just 132, 12 hits in 27 2/3, and he has not allowed a home run. 2 of those 12 hits came last night. Here's the 1-1, swinging a high pop. Shallow right, Seymour moved over to right. He comes in, and he's got it, or I should say he pinch hit and stayed in to play right. That is out number 1. Lenine Rodriguez up next. Last night had a RBI ground out off of Segrist. Seymour stayed in to play right. Heath stayed in to play center, and Torrance went from center to left. First pitch to Lenine is up high. I'm sure it helps having seen Segrist just a night ago. The 1-0, swinging a foul tip to the netting, had a good rip at it. Segrist, who stands 6'5", 230. He's facing Lenine, who's 5'9", but he's got the nickname Large. Now the 1-1 pitch, swinging a fly ball foul the other way and right. Now to play toward the Bud Light bullpen balcony. 1-2 the count. Home run for Lenine in the 5th, was his 5th. Now the big lefty set. And he fires. It is swung on, hit in the air in left center field. Torrance moving over on the track, reaches up and he hangs on. On the middle of the warning track in deep left center. Didn't quite get all of it. And Torrance reaching up, and it might have rattled around in his glove again. He's had some trouble out there today, but he hangs on to this one. Just shy of the wall for out number 2.
Yeah, really had to snow cone that one in left center as he leaped, and luckily able to keep it in his glove after he hit the wall.
Here's JC. Revs down to their last out. First pitch is in the dirt. He homered to give them the lead in the 5th on a missile to left. His 11th. 1 for 3 today. 9 home runs last year. That was the 20th of his Revs career. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops it up foul, right field side and out of play. Revs were 2 outs away from a doubleheader sweep and a series sweep. Both these teams have struggled, both trying to get momentum for a run in the second half. 1-1. Fastball missed inside. They will meet again Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in West Virginia, all at 6:35. We'll be on at 6:15 every night. Revs down 5-4 here in the 7th. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ground ball shortstop. Right there is Goris. He's got it. Steps into the throw. Got him. Game over. Revs settle for the split in the doubleheader. They do take 2 out of 3 in the series, but Charleston comes back with 2 runs in the top of the 7th inning, and they avoid the sweep, winning the nightcap by a final score of 5-4. Back and forth game goes the Dirty Birds' way after it was the Revs who broke a tie and won an exciting one in game 1, and of course had their own last at bat comeback in last night's game.
Yeah, not the way they wanted to go out at the end of this doubleheader, but after going on the 6-game losing skid that they did, they will take winning a series over Charleston, and now hope to take that momentum on the road, and what will end up being a huge series, I think, for momentum going forward into a 12-game homestand. They're going to be very familiar with each other, I think, by the end of this stretch, and we'll probably see guys we've already seen multiple times, a couple more times over these next few days. So, like we say with Lancaster, it's going to be all about making those adjustments and, seeing how they can go forward. But the Revs, I think, can still take solace in a series win here today.
And just have not been able to put together long winning streaks this year. They were trying to string together a 3-gamer, but Charleston comes back to win it in the 7th. 5-4 is the final. Stay tuned. Post-game show is coming up next.
People's Bank is happy to sponsor the home of the York Revolution, People's Bank Park. People's Bank has been serving the community for more than 155 years, committed to helping their clients achieve their dreams and live confidently. That commitment continues at People's Bank Park with Revs games, concerts, events, youth sports, and much more. We're proud to partner with the York Revolution, and we look forward to seeing you at People's Bank Park. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
What recreational sport is sweeping the country? It's pickleball, a blend of tennis, badminton, and ping pong. It's great fun for everyone, young and old. Where can you find the right footwear for pickleball?
Flying Feet.
Flying Feet sports shoes, of course. Come try Acacia, the official footwear brand for USA Pickleball. The Dink Shot and the new Signature Pro models are both designed exclusively for pickleball. It's time for you to get onto the court, but stay out of the kitchen with Acacia Pickleball shoes. You'll find them now at Flying Feet Sports Shoes, 1511 Mount Rose Avenue in York.
Need an excavating contractor for your upcoming project? Get it done locally and get it done right with Barnes & Barnes Incorporated Excavating. Locally owned and in business since 2005, Barnes & Barnes Incorporated Excavating is a small excavating and landscaping business offering demolition, excavating, landscaping, foundations, concrete, sewer and water hookups, lot clearing, welding, fabrication, and more. Located in Windsor at 30 North Blacksmith Avenue, Barnes & Barnes will get the job done right. Call Scott to schedule your project at 717-515-3495. That's 515-3495. Or email him at barnesbarnesscottinc@gmail.com. That's barnesbarnesscottinc@gmail.com.
Downtown's ready. Are you? The Revs play here. Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK, York.
Revs fall today in Game 2 of the doubleheader, a 5-4 final score. Daryl Henry, Jake Ness back with you as we welcome you to the post game, brought to you by Brewery Products and their Decide to Ride campaign. Revs unable to put together a third straight win. They fall to 11-18 in the second half. Overall now 42-53. And Charleston with the win improves to 12-16 in second half play. Overall 38-56. Revs are 6-3 against the Dirty Birds. They've won 2 out of 3 in each series, and they've got 1 series remaining as this 6-game home-and-home stretch shifts to West Virginia on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then the Revs will be right back home for another 12-game homestand beginning next Friday night. So you won't have to wait long to see them again, but Charleston wins this one after the Revs had claimed a thrilling 6-5 victory in the opening game of the doubleheader. If you weren't with us earlier, Nick Travieso was brilliant through 6. Telvin Nash, a tie-breaking home run in a 3-run 5th, and Jim Fuller allowed a 2-run homer in the 7th, but nailed down his record 40th save. So that took us to the nightcap where the Revs were trying to sweep the doubleheader and the series. It got off to a shaky start. Courtney Mack making his Revs debut, the Harrisburg native, Bishop McDevitt product. He has spent some time in Charlotte as well, which is listed as his hometown, but has local roots. And some folks to see him here today, and he came out and walked the first 2 that he faced and was in some trouble right away. A wild pitch made it second and third with no outs. Diego Goras, a 2-run double to right field for the game's first 2 runs. But after that, Mack retired his next 11 in a row until Tyler Blum hit the first home run of his pro career to left center field with 2 outs in the 4th. Mack, in total, allowed 3 runs in 4 innings on only 2 hits. The 2-run double and the solo homer. And the Revs were on the board, got on the board in the bottom of the first inning. An unearned run. Elmer Reyes had reached on an error, and then Carlos Franco, an RBI single to left, which made it 2-1. Of course, then Blum's home run made it 3-1. But much like Mack, Alec Cassina settled in, and he had retired 11 out of 12 through the end of the 4th inning. So both pitchers were kind of cruising after the opening innings. And Cassina, along with retiring 11 out of 12, 8 straight at one point through the end of the 4th. And after Brett DeGuss had gone 1-2-3 in the top of the 5th, the Revs made their move in the bottom of the 5th inning. Josue Herrera led off with a double down the line in right. Lenin Rodriguez then a towering 2-run homer over the nemesis in left field. That tied the game at 3-3. And on the very next pitch, JC Encarnacion uncorked a missile over the nemesis in left field. Back-to-back home runs put the Revs on top 4-3, but could not score the rest of the way. And after Tucker went 1-2-3 in the sixth, the Mays called on Nick Green, going for his first career save in the seventh. Got the first out on a ground ball to third. Nice play by Franco, ending an 8-pitch at bat with Yovan Gonzalez, but then Tyler Blum singled up the middle. Pinch hitter Nick Heath was barely hit by a pitch. Pinch hitter Anthony Seymour walked to load the bases, and after a mound visit from Mace, Green still couldn't find the strike zone, and a walk to Angel Garced forced in the tying run. Green was then lifted for Carlos Ventura, but Scott Kelly elevated one out to right center for a sac fly to bring in the go-ahead run. And Kevin Segrist, who blew a save last night, got redemption tonight with a 1-2-3 seventh inning to close things out. Gomez had worked a scoreless sixth inning. He got the win against his former team as Charleston comes from behind to salvage the split in the doubleheader and avoid the sweep in the series. 5-4 the final. 3 one-run games. They were all exciting, and we'll see if more of the same is in store as we head to Charleston on Tuesday night. We'll take one final post-game break, come back with the scores from elsewhere and a preview of our trip to West Virginia as our coverage continues after that.